people haven't been invited, they're not audience, they're just shoppers, passers-by, people who've gone to the market and back, and just stumble across this and might learn something about it, and also see people who've been working together over 7 or 8 weeks to make these beautiful things.
What's happening today is the end result of weeks of activities that have involved families who've arrived to us seeking protection, and they've been able to get involved in group work in Dewsbury with other people from across Dewsbury, Batley and Huddersfield. Even language is a barrier, art and creativity doesn't stop that, and people can get together and get a common bond and enjoy themselves and have a bit of time away from what's been difficult for them.
We've got 14 different nationalities that have been working together, and 48 people to make these processions, which are really a sort of act of witness about our welcome to refugees in Kirklees, our creativity and the power of people working together. So the Sisters began 5 years ago. We began by making Kitty, who's from Lublin in 1942 from the Holocaust, a Jewish weeping sister. Then we made Hava, who's Bosnian, who's remembering 1995, the Srebrenica massacre. Anna, who's a Roma or Sinti, gypsy, remembering the gypsies killed in the Holocaust. And then we made Piroz, who's Kurdish, who is in memorial to the Halabja gas attack by Saddam. Greta commemorates the disabled people in the Holocaust. And then there's also Kaneza from Burundi, remembering the Burundian massacre and genocide in Rwanda. And last but not least, the new weeping sister, that's Zenobia, that we've made this year. She's a bit different. She's celebratory as well as mourning, and to celebrate the bravery of the people and the creativity of the Syrian people.
Bring quite serious topics out into the open, show how creatively different communities are expressing the impact of war, of being refugees, of being migrants into a community. It's a really important thing to do these days.
My youngest daughter, she's met really interesting people and she's heard stories, and it makes these things real to her and significant. So it's not just something she hears on the news that happens somewhere else, it's something that's actually happening.
What we see with the puppets is history, with the Holocaust, with Bosnia, with Rwanda, with Syria, and that's the worst of humanity. And what I'm trying to do is make sure we come out with the best of humanity. So these puppets signify our past and the future. And the future is something where we can actually build communities together and learn from the past